And I know in the morning, you generally don't wake up and go into your prayer closet and begin to ask God for some life-threatening disease, for an incurable disease. You don't ask God for calamity to come on you. You don't ask God for bad things to happen, do you?
In 1990, I was diagnosed with a crippling disease. They told me, you have 2 years and you're going to be crippled. There was no hope. Again, it was incurable. There was nothing a doctor could do.
On November 11th, 2006, I received a call from Estelle, and I could tell in her voice that there was something wrong. Have you ever received a message or you talked with somebody and you had to grip yourself for the word,
Yes.
for that message?
Yes.
It was that tone of voice that I heard. And she said, Mike, the doctor said I've got cancer. And damn, my life stopped right there.
They said that you have a large cancerous tumor. It's not a cyst. And my whole world just crumbled. We hear a lot of testimonies, but you don't hear about what people go through and how they get through. You hear, I'm free and I was healed. It's important to hear what you go through, because people are not honest about that, or they're afraid to be honest that the enemy is real. I'd be sound asleep and he would just come and I would just be shook awake, and he would begin to say, you're going to die. You're not going to live.
She would be jolted so much physically that it would wake me up. And I'd see her sitting up, and my heart just went out to her, and all we could do was just pray in the Spirit. There were no words that we had in the English to overcome what we were going through.
And sometimes I would be sitting there in anguish, just shaking, thinking about my family, remembering that I lost my mom when I was young and how horrible it was not to have a mom. And I think about my children, and I didn't want to leave. I said, I'm not leaving.
And then what would happen is the devil would wake me up, and he'd say, your wife's going to die. There's nothing you can do. There's no words. There's nothing that can happen that will stop your wife from dying. So I had to man up. And I had to tell the devil that she is going to live and not die. And we were given a promise that she's going to live and not die and declare the works of God. And I had to stand in that.
Cancer is the evilest of evil spirits, and you have to take authority over it. It says Jesus paralyzed principalities and powers. So I just got up and go, ha ha, devil, you're paralyzed. You're the one that's stuck in a wheelchair. You're the one that has no power. You're the one that has no authority.
We said in Jesus' name, cancer is gone. Cancer is eradicated. You can't live in this body. She's going to live and not die. And we did that every single day.